Chandrayaan-3 was launched on the 14th of July 2023 at 2:35 p.m. IST as scheduled from Satish Dhawan Space Center second launch pad, ISRO, in Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh, India. Chandrayaan-3 is the third and most recent lunar Indian space research exploration mission under the Chandrayaan program. It consists of a lander named Vikram and a rover named Pragyan similar to Chandrayaan-2, but does not have an orbiter. Chandrayaan-2, where a last-minute glitch in the landing guidance software led to the lander crashing after entering lunar orbit, another lunar mission was proposed. ISRO has set three main objectives for the Chandrayaan-3 mission, which include 1. Getting a lander to land safely and softly on the surface of the Moon. 2. Observing and demonstrating the rover's loitering capabilities on the Moon. 3. In-site observation and conducting experiments on the materials available on the lunar surface to better understand composition of the Moon. Design of Chandrayaan-3. Chandrayaan-3 comprises three main components. 1. Propulsion module. 2. Lander. 3. Rover. Propulsion module. The propulsion module will carry the lander and rover configuration till 100 km lunar orbit. It is a box-like structure with one large solar panel mounted on one side and a large cylinder on top, the intermodular adapter cone, that acts as a mounting structure for the lander. Instruments in propulsion module. Spectropolarimetry of habitable planet Earth, SHAPE, to study the spectral and polarimetric measurements of Earth from the lunar orbit in the near-infrared, NIR, wavelength range, 1.7 micrometers. Lander. The lander is responsible for the soft landing on the Moon. It is also box-shaped, with 4 landing legs and 4 landing thrusters of 800 newtons each. It will be carrying the rover and various scientific instruments to perform in-site analysis. Comparing of lander in Chandrayaan-2 and Chandrayaan-3. The lander for Chandrayaan-3 will have only 4 throttle-able engines, unlike Vikram on Chandrayaan-2, which had 5 800 newtons engines with a fifth one being centrally mounted with a fixed thrust. Additionally, the Chandrayaan-3 lander will be equipped with a laser Doppler velocimeter, LDV. The impact legs are made stronger compared to Chandrayaan-2 and increased instrumentation redundancy. ISRO is working on improving the structural rigidity and adding multiple contingency systems. Instruments in lander. Chandra's Surface Thermophysical Experiment, CHASTE, will measure the thermal conductivity and temperature of the lunar surface. Instrument for Lunar Seismic Activity, ILSA, will measure the seismicity around the landing site. Langmuir Probe, LP, will estimate the plasma density and its variations. Rover. The Chandrayaan-3 rover is expected to make a number of important scientific discoveries, including 1. The composition of the lunar surface. 2. The presence of water ice in the lunar soil. 3. The history of lunar impacts. 4. The evolution of the Moon's atmosphere. Scientific instruments including cameras, spectrometers, and a drill expected lifespan of 1 lunar day, 14 Earth days. Communication with the lander and ground control team in India. Instruments in rover. Alpha Particle X-ray Spectrometer, APXS, will derive the chemical composition and infer mineralogical composition of the lunar surface. Laser-induced breakdown spectroscope, LIBS, will determine the elemental composition, Mg, Al, C, K, Ca, T, Fe, of lunar soil and rocks around the lunar landing site. Launching. Chandrayaan-3 was launched on the 14th of July 2023 at 2:35 p.m. Indian Standard Time as scheduled, from Satish Dhawan Space Center second launch pad in Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh, India. The spacecraft has been effectively placed in the trajectory it will take to reach the Moon. Choosing the month of July for the launch of Chandrayaan-3 was a special move because of calculation made by ISRO regarding the closeness of Earth and Moon. On August 5, the Indian Space Research Organisation achieved a successful lunar orbit insertion, LOI, successfully placing the Chandrayaan-3 spacecraft into orbit around the Moon. The LOI operation was carried out from the ISRO Telemetry, Tracking, and Command Network, ISTRAC, located in Bengaluru. The maneuver commenced at 7 p.m. and was completed with precision. This significant achievement marks a significant milestone in India's space exploration efforts and brings the Chandrayan-3 mission closer to its intended objectives. Operation of experimental payload for a period of 3 to 6 months. This is not for complete information. If you interested for the total information, please wait for some time. This video is not prediction type to searching on more and more websites to collecting genuine information. Please do support me in this channel.